Hey guys, NK78 back here with more Speed Dating for Ghosts. In the last one, we finished up Riley. And in this one, I'm gonna pick another person. Hopefully, they're a good person. Hi, Fran. Hello again. Yep. Put my name down and go right in. Let's see. Let's do the Room of Black. Maybe it's the spookiest one. The Room of Black isn't really a room at all. It's more of a garden courtyard. Oh, the sun beats down on you as you squint to see what's growing. Rows upon rows of yellow and brown plants, dying and rotting in the sun. What fruit these plants have produced shriveled on the vine. But there is a peace to this place. The crickets are chirping, and well beyond the garden a train passes. You sit at a table opposite an empty chair. Alright, you know what to do. We have to get information on everyone very quickly. Twice. Hey dude, what's up? Oh, I'm a ghost. Oh, oh, yourself. LOL. Wait. LOL. Isn't it great being dead? It's pretty neat, right? Being dead isn't the best way to live. I'm Drea. I'm like dead, obviously. Nice to meet you, Drea. Pfft. Square. Hey, I'm cool. Sure you are. That's not your Pontiac in the parking lot, right? Pontiac. That I get the pun. Haha. Oh, I was going to say that maybe I did. What's wrong with my car? It's a moonfire. Who are you trying to fool with that spoiler? Not me. Dead drive the worst cars. It's like you die and then instantly forget how to live. Drea looks around. I mean, look at this place. Only ghosts would think a rotting garden is a good place to pick up. And yet you're here. Well, yeah, I'm here. Ever tried dating ghosts in the wild? They all just contort and wail. And not in the good way. What are you into? Boobies! Oh my gosh! No, but seriously. I've gone out with all kinds. Pretty girls in dresses, who carry their heads, a shadow who refused to let me look directly at him. Being dead is great. It's the other dead people that kill me. I'm still not used to any of this. When I was alive, I loved jokes about dying. Life sucked. Jerks everywhere. Never enough money. The jerks got the money. I'd be all. The best way to die is now, before death does me in. It should at least buy me dinner. Jokes, you know. But now that I'm dead, it just feels right. Like maybe it was meant to be. Which I guess makes sense, since we all die in junk. Aw, man, this guy's cool. Antlered ghost ring and that bell thing. That means we need to change places. See you in a bit. Alright. Who's my next customer? Oh, hello! She's like very bubbly. Oh, hello there. I'm Hattie. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little shy. It's just so nice to get out of the home. To see a new face. I like your face. You're too kind. My looks aren't what they were. Guess when you get old, you look it. Even after you go, I haunt the old folks' home, where I died. Queensberry. It's not a nice place to live, let alone die. They treated you poorly. I wouldn't say poorly. The nurses do their best, but they are short-staffed. The residents are frequently neglected. I can kind of relate, or Not really relate. I could kind of tell. I feel like a lot of nursing homes are always hiring CNAs and stuff. To make the Queensberry a little better, that is my mission in death. How do you help? Any way I can. I keep watch on vitals, writing a nurse when needed, tuck residents in at night in their final moments. I whisper in their ears, "There's more," I say. "Just you wait." That's kind of nice of you. I never thought death would be like this. As ghosts, we have the power over living, whether they know it or not. We ought to use that power for good. I agree. Now that you're dead, what do you do with your time? I'm still figuring that out. It's strange being dead. There's a Bible verse I think about sometimes. It is better for you to enter the kingdom of God with one eye than to have two eyes and be thrown into hell, where the worms that eat them do not die, and the fire is not quenched. I still have both my eyes, but what I see isn't like hell. Maybe hell is other people. I've heard that. I don't believe it. I can't imagine anything worse than being alone. Were you alone when you were alive? No, I had a partner. Milton. He's still alive, actually. A resident at the home. The bell rings. Oh, I guess that's our time. I suppose I will see you again when I come back around. Thank you for the talk. Oh man, I love Bubbles over there. Or Hattie. Another ghost appears. Ah! I should have expected it. he's the guy that's in the painting. That's like the scream. I think it's called. Hello. He's the only one that spooked me. The ghost says nothing. Only, please don't stare at me. Hi. Hello. What is it you require? I'm not sure. You have an eternity to decide. That's what it means to die. We are stripped of time. We are given eternity. Who are you? My name. I am unknowable. The shadow of a shadow. You can call me Gary. That is who I was. Who I used to be. Tell me about Gary. Gary was a simple... Oh, thank God you closed your mouth. That made it less scary. Gary was a simple man. An accountant. Common. Gary liked the patter of rain. Baseball games and decaffeinated tea. What happened to him? Ah! Oh God, no, don't get me, please. He breathed in deeply, remembering something horrible. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Do not be sorry. Sorry is reserved for those who are not. I still feel the blade life draining out. Emptied. An empty space where once there was something. Now cobwebs. A draft. Who killed you? I do not remember. Can you help me remember? Oh God, what did I do? Your time with Gary ends before you had a chance to answer. Perhaps if you get to know Gary a little better, you could help him. Help him remember how he died. It's one way to spend an evening. Sure is. The second round begins. Everyone's so flippin' gloomy here. I keep thinking, who died? We could liven it up. Oh man. Okay. Like a prank? Or maybe we could try to scare the other ghosts. Who haunts the haunters or something? We could make something float. Make something float? Pfft. That's all you got? Man, we should just go hunting. Freak out some fleshbacks. Give him something to be afraid of. Sure, I'd like that. Cool. I don't meet a lot of ghosts like you. Nice ones, I mean. Usually I pal around with other poltergeists. What's wrong with poltergeists? Nothing at all. Poltergeists are the best. It's pretty much just like the movie. One time, I even tried to suck a girl into a TV. The glass got in the way. Kinda messy, actually. That's awful. Right? Don't worry. I was kidding. I'm not like that. My friends, though, way more intense about the ghost stuff. My friend Beck likes to make corpses wink at morticians and open casket funerals. Allison haunts an airport hotel. Guess she likes to watch weird people doing it. I just hang out, go to shows, terrorize the normie couple I know, rich types who moved into my old house. They actually put up a plaque that says, "Live, laugh, love." Bleh! So you're bored? Yeah, I guess. I sort of wasted my life. I don't want to waste my death. I want to meet ghosts who aren't like me. I'm sick of doing the same things. But then I actually remember. I like doing those things. I really just want to share it with someone new. I know I probably sound pathetic. Ah. Already? This was okay. Come find me after. We'll do something. What exactly do you have in mind? You'll see. Okay. I'm stuck between him and Hattie here. Hello again. How is the speed dating going? Is everything you would hope to be? You're my favorite so far. There's no need for flattery. We're already getting along just fine. There's something different about you. A light. I can literally see it glowing in there. In your guts. Just don't let it go to your head. Dying has shown me that there's still a lot to learn. Always something new worth showing. Or knowing. Hattie looks at the garden rotting around you. Do you like gardening? Oh, I love it a little bit. I never cared much for flowers. They're beautiful, but they sure don't last. Vegetables are where it's at. I love the ones that grow like the dickens. Squash, snap peas, spaghetti squash vines are thick and sharp. They will choke other plants if you're not careful. I like tomatoes, because they make ketchup and barbecue sauce. Tomatoes are finicky plants. They need water to survive, of course, but too much and they'll start to get sick. Now that we're ghosts, I know we don't need to eat. I still like to grow food. Help something live, you know. Oh. The bell rings. Oh, there's the bell. I'm due at the nursing home tomorrow. I'd be honored if you joined me. It's not as exciting as a date as other ghosts might offer, but it has its rewards. Someone dear to me is taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid he only has a few days left. I want to make sure he knows it won't be his last. That sounds wonderful. I'm pleased that you agree. I'll meet you at Queensberry at 7 a.m. I'm sorry if that's a little early. I'm at my best self before noon. Oh, she's a morning bird. I get that. Early bird, sorry, not morning bird. Hattie floats over to the next table. She looks back at you and smiles. Not you again. Hello. How did you die? Let's focus on you for now. That is fair. I only recall slivers of my last moments alive. Emotions. Work. A shadow along the wall. I know these memories are important. I do not know how they fit together. Tell me about the emotions. There was anger, frustration, guilt. Now all I long for is revenge. It pumps through me like blood. But how can I need revenge when I don't know what happened? When I don't know who is to blame? Uh, you mentioned a shadow? The shadow was long, dark, but familiar. It crept along the wall. It crept through the office as we worked at night. It came for me. It has a name. Oh, why can't I remember its name? Gary's eyes looked rather threatening when you first met him. Now they look sort of sad. Maybe we should go to your old office. I haven't been back. As much as there's something drawing me to that place, there's something pushing me away. I'll be by your side. Sentimental. And yet, knowing I will not do this alone, it helps. I still feel the blade, the life draining out. Join me after the final bell. Together we will discover why. Okay. The problem is I already have a person in mind that I want. Gary left a transit map behind. Routes he'd never seen. A certain spot is circled. Alright. I'm gonna go with Hattie. I know I like Drea, but I'm gonna go with Hattie because she's very nice. You arrived at Queensberry to meet Hattie for your date. It's 7:04 a.m. You're a little late. Looking around, this could be any nursing home. Yellowed walls, stained drop ceilings. Supply carts lined the corridors alongside the odd empty IV stand. The sun's not quite up, but the residents sure are. Walking the halls to get a bit of exercise, chatting over weak decaf in the dining room next to the reception. You came! Welcome to Queensberry, my home. What do you think? It's pretty nice. Isn't it though? I just love it here. These are my people. Behind Hattie, an old woman hangs up the phone in the lobby. The woman begins to cry. Her son. Probably making more excuses not to visit. Can we do anything? Not unless you possess her son. And march his sorry butt down here. Hattie laughs. Please don't actually do that. It won't help. Besides, there's someone I want you to meet. Hattie floats off down the left corridor. All these corridors look the same, but she knows exactly where she's going. You pass a number of open doors glancing inside. Some residents watch TV from their beds. Others just stare out their windows or at the walls. Most rooms are bare. A few are decorated. There are tall plants, fine wood furniture. In one room, you spot a record collection. Essential possessions transplanted to make this place feel more like a home. At the far end of a long hall, Hattie stops and turns to you. So, I know this is probably obvious, but we're here to see Milton. He was my partner for 47 years. Oh, congratulations. That's a good amount of years to be married. If you think I'm a firecracker, Milton's all sparks. You'll like him, I think. He's been doing worse lately. How can I help? I've been spending a lot of time here. It has him concerned. Milton says I'm hanging out onto the past. He wants me to make friends who are more like me. Ghosts, he means. I want to show him the one that I met a good one. I want him to meet you. It'll make him happy. Okay. Sorry about that. Hattie turns to you to go to Milton's room. Good morning, Millie. Inside an empty bed and neatly made. Milton is gone. Oh. Oh no! Hattie frantically searches the room. She spots the chart at the foot of the bed. This says he had an aneurysm. He was taken to the hospital. She looks at you with fear in her eyes. I have to go. I could come with you. I'd like that. I know it's a lot to ask, but I'm scared to do this alone. You arrived at the hospital with Hattie. She floats behind the reception counter to locate Milton's room. Second floor, intensive care. Milton's room is dim. A reedy old man with a thick mustache lies in the bed motionless. It's quiet except for the steady whoosh and click of a machine by his side. A ventilator connected to a tube runs down his throat. The machine is breathing for him. Oh no, Milton! She looks around as if she might have left his if he might as well already left his body. They're supposed to let him go. Hattie looks at Milton's chart. It says he was found unresponsive. No signs of brain activity. But I still feel his presence. Don't you? Yeah, I feel it. But where is he? Is he lost somewhere? Is he trapped in there? Oh, Milton. His sister has the power of eternity. He didn't want this. He signed a form that says does not resuscitate. He didn't want this. Hattie looks up. I'm sorry I dragged you here. I know this must be quite awkward. If you don't mind. I'd like to be alone with Milton for now. I understand. Thank you for understanding. As he stepped into the hall to leave, you could hear Hattie saying something at Milton's bedside. There's much more, my love. Just you wait. Oh. Poor Hattie. Alright. So that was Hattie's route. And I did that pretty quickly, kind of, actually. If I had to go back in there, though, I wonder if different people are there, because, oh, wait, hold up. Oh, it says Hattie and Milton. Oh, that's nice. There's, like, a lot more than, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's strange, because there's only 2 more in the other rooms of each thing, so that's, like, 6 people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I guess maybe if you've done these people, like, you, do that. But I did do 3 people. Alright, I guess in the next one, I'll, do another person and see what happens. See you guys then.